Hi guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we're continuing the Bournemouth City, what am I on about, Bournemouth City, the AFC Bournemouth career mode content, and we're back with episode 2. Don't you worry for you Leicester City fans out there, another one of your episodes is coming very, very soon. I just thought I'd get this career up and running after the first episode. I didn't play any games, so just thought I'd get some EFL action in there before I went back to the FIFA career mode, which will be coming out hopefully tomorrow, but I don't know when I'm putting this video out, so either the same day or tomorrow, you would think. The time of recording, it is actually Thursday today, sorry, so it'll either be out on Thursday or Friday. So as you can see, today we're playing Bristol City at home and then away game at Cardiff City to end the episode. So we are going to get straight into this. I'm just going to give you a run through on what happened last episode. As you can see, I'll go on to and tell you who I signed. I did sign Claude Maurice, the left midfielder, who is 22 years of age. He's looking pretty good there. And Kral as well, 22 years of age. He's 74 years old. Their sharpness are pretty low, but as you can see, my sharpness here isn't looking too badly. Oh, I mean, Danjuma and Lerma's are low, but the rest are pluses or none at all. So hopefully for you guys, we can get a couple of wins today and shoot up the Premier League. I mean, not the Premier League. I wish it was the Premier League, but the Championship table, and get on level on points with Watford after a win here today. But we're going to see new signings aren't going to make an appearance in this game. They might make an appearance in the Cardiff game, but I'll have to see how much energy these players are on. So, without further ado, we're going to get into this game against Bristol City on World Class. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff. At the time of recording this episode, it is 7:10 on Thursday night. So I don't know whether I might have to keep this one as a pre-recorded one and have this one and the Leicester City one come out on the Friday, or I might. Oh, good goal there, King. He could be crucial to our season, or I might actually post it tonight and get you 2 Bournemouth career mode contents out for you guys tonight there. But we are going to get into this game. I'm just going to give a quick shout out to him using Jaguar2's channel. If you've been watching my Leicester City career modes, you'll have heard that before. But you should go and check out his channel. He hasn't posted in a while. I think he might be getting a bit fed up of his Arsenal career mode, but you know, we're going to go with it anyway, and we're going to hopefully give him some more support. So if you want to go and check out his channel and make sure his channel does stick around, then please go and hit that subscribe button on his channel, as well as my channel, just to help both our channels grow. He's my cousin after all. So this first game of the season here, as you can see my manager there, I'm going to enjoy this, hopefully. So the first ball has been kicked in this career mode, and we are going to get this game underway. I'm hoping to keep this episode to around half an hour. It'll probably be just over half an hour, if I'm being honest. Rico there to David Brooks early on. Tried playing it out to Stanislas, didn't quite work. We are at home in the first game, and you can hear my fans already. We'll keep the red kite flying high. Okay, we've conceded a free kick. Maybe my scenes kind of put me off a little bit, but 5 minutes in, still 0-0 is the score. I'm Bournemouth, Bournemouth, Bournemouth till I die. My singing's probably absolutely atrocious for you guys, but I just got to show my love for my favourite team in the whole wide world. I'm not even from Bournemouth either. I live actually up north in England. I probably shouldn't tell you where I live. I'm not going to tell you directly where I live. All I'm going to say is that I'm up north in England. You might be able to tell from my accent where I'm from actually, but you know. King early on, infield to Stanislas, and he's rocketed it against the crossbar, and Bristol City clear the lines only as far as Lerma. To Stanislas, infield, Brooks strikes it wide, unfortunately. We nearly took the lead with Stanislas. He hit the crossbar and then Brooks blasted one over after 15 minutes. That could have been our way in front in this game. So obviously my expectations, I will after this game, if I remember, go and check out my board expectations. I'm assuming it'll be automatic promotion or win the title. I don't know what Brooks thought he was doing there, but doesn't really matter. As long as they don't go score from it, and it doesn't look like they're going to do so. Stanislas to King. King can't quite play him through, but he's come out to Danjuma, who then has played Brooks on. He's tackled him again, and we have managed to get a throw in after that. I'm just going to get it to Danjuma, and Danjuma is going to try a rocket. Oh, it's not going to be a rocket there, really. I do like the goal. I mean, it's like Marmite, you know. You either love it or you hate it. I do like the Bristol City goalkeeper kit. It's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, my backline and my goalkeeper hasn't really had to do much today. Didu nearly forced Begovic to a save, but he couldn't quite get his head on it. Jefferson Lerma tries a ball over the top. Not quite working on that occasion. But I'm happy with my performance so far, hitting the crossbar and having a couple of shots that haven't actually gone in. My defensive line looks pretty solid. Which isn't really like Bournemouth in real life, if I'm being honest with you, because they tend to score a lot in the Championship in particular. They tend to score a lot, but they also concede lots of goals at the back. But hopefully with the signings I've made, as we do take the lead, hopefully with the signings we've made, we won't concede too many goals this season. But that's not really what I'm concentrating on at the moment, as we do take the lead here against Bristol City at home. And I know it's only the first game of the season, but it's these games you look back on at the back end of the season and say, oh my gosh, glad we won that game. But we obviously haven't won it yet. Bristol City still have the capabilities to get back in this game, but how they've played so far, you would say they don't deserve to really be picking up points in this game. I don't know really what Stanislas has done. My passing has been a little bit poor today. If my passing was a little bit better, you could say we could be further in front, but really, I mean, it's not the greatest. I mean, you don't really need the most perfect passing, as King plays it back to Danjuma. Oh, it was a horrible pass back to Danjuma. It wasn't the greatest in the end. As you can see, that kit there, it's pretty nice, to be fair. It was a bit of a atrocious ball, but we do win a corner off it. Bentley got down well, low. From the angle he was at, actually, it was a good. He's like delivered it back to Brooks there. That was quite cheeky. Rico out wide. Tried getting it in to Danjuma. Tried playing a quick through ball to Danjuma. Defender just about got there instead. That is the half-time whistle. They look like I might have injured their player actually, but not right now. As the half-time whistle does blow, it is 1-0 to AFC Bournemouth. We're doing pretty well, if I've got to say so myself. We're going to get this second half kicked off. I'm sorry if you guys can hear some background noise. Once again, I've told you a lot of times, it is the washing machine. So if you guys can't hear it, please, it'd be very nice if you could leave a note down in the comment section below that you can't hear it, so I don't have to like keep nagging you and telling you every single game that I'm sorry, but it is on once again. You can see some of the halftime scores there. I don't really need to run through them. The Championship is kind of anyone can beat anyone really in the Championship, and especially early on when everyone's just getting to grips with how the season could go. I mean, Swansea drawing with Rotherham, you could say it's a little bit of a shock. 1-1 apiece there. All the other scores are pretty much equal, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I did injure Nagy actually, but I don't know whether he's come on as a sub. They've played Vyman through. It's a great save by Begovic to come out. And they've come out positive in this second half actually. I think they have made the sub. Didu! Oh, they've now hit the crossbar with the chip. Seriously, we both hit the crossbar this game, and they really have come out the second half trying to grab the equaliser. Their manager's been very positive, must have been at half time. And they do grab the equaliser. Can't say it wasn't coming in the opening 7 minutes of the second half, and Bristol City do find themselves level here. The Championship is one of them leagues you feel like you're dominating. Oh, it was a deflection off Cook that actually got it through to Vyman in the end there. But still just less than 40 minutes to go in this game, so hopefully we can get ourselves back in front and get our campaign off with a win. I mean, Cardiff's second game is going to be pretty difficult as well. Stacey infield to Billing to Lerma. Try playing it down, but I'll just play it out there to Rico instead. I haven't really done well there, Walsh. Danjuma's looked positive in this first half and the start of the second half, really. But in the first half in particular, he was pretty positive. As you can see, Immobile has gone to Real Madrid now, as Bristol City do win a corner. And if they can get this right, they will go 2-1 up. Not quite right. Get it out, someone. Stacey, thank the Lord. That was so close. It looked like it was going to bobble in. And then I thought Begovic was going to take out Stacey and stop him from clearing it off the line. But somehow Stacey, he's performed pretty well today as well. He's managed to get it off the line. And then they've had another shot that's gone wide. I don't know what's really happening in this second half. Oh, as you can see there, look at Begovic. He nearly took out Stacey there, because he was never going to stop that from crossing the line. My timer goes, so right, save that up. Do I need to make any subs? No, everyone's looking pretty alright right now. You can see that it was a pretty close one, but it wasn't goal. And then you can see Begovic just clattering underneath my player. Oh, what is Meffam doing? Meffam, get it out. And then it's a penalty. Oh, Meffam, you got us in all heaps of trouble there. I might have to play Crowell. We've conceded a penalty here early on. And that is Vyman, who's won the penalty. And he's probably the one that's going to try and finish it. He is. He does finish it. Begovic dives the wrong way, and Bristol City have turned it around on the south coast here. We are going to have to go at ultra. We're going to keep it on ultra attacking, and we are going to move them. Hang on. No, we most definitely do not want to do that. We will just keep it on there. Right, but as you can see, the fans in the background, they're not happy really, my Bournemouth fans. But when you lose your manager like Eddie Howe, you guys are gonna have to pretend that I am like instead of Jason Tyndall. Just a new manager coming into a club, you know, still finding his feet. Brooks, good ball roll. Oh, tried playing him through, and he's shoved me off the ball. And there's only 20 minutes to go in this encounter. We're gonna have to do something pretty drastic now, as we do have an away game against Cardiff next game. It's going to be disappointing as well if we do lose that one. We'll find ourselves pretty low, as Vyman, of course, grabs his hat-trick here. I'm going to now bring Rikelem on for Danjuma. Oh, and I'm a bit annoyed now, to be honest. Bournemouth fans very unhappy as Bristol City scored the third. We were all over them in the first half, and now this second half has just turned completely on its head. And we look absolutely helpless to this ruthless Bristol City display now, because they really have played well in this second half. Hopefully Rikelem can come on and do something pretty decent. Did do a decent ball roll, and actually he's pretty lucky that he won the throw-in for us. And that's a bit rude. Rikelem. Oh, Rikelem. However you want to pronounce his name. He did lose it there, unfortunately. Actually, it was David Brooks, wasn't it? Oh. At least don't let the goal difference be 2. Please at least score one, Bournemouth, here. We're probably going to suffer the defeat. Oh, it's so annoying that they've scored another one just to find themselves put further in front. Brooks tried playing Joshua King through. And you'd expect my quality of the quality of my team to actually come through in this game, but it's not really, because they're doing pretty poor, I've got to say. Oh, Olunga Oh my God, Begovic. Oh my God. It's 4-1 to Bristol City, and it's such a disappointing way. Oh, but look at that fourth goal here. Begovic got a touch, and it went in off the crossbar. Look at this. I'm pretty sure it did go in off the post. Like, look, it's your front post, Begovic. It's your front post, and you're letting it go in. That's disappointing, really. Alunga, I didn't think he was going to score from there, but, you know, I set my expectations too high. Oh, seriously. We were 1-0 up and we've completely bottled it.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Can he finish?
Brooks.
Not out of the woods yet.
Oh, get it in. Oh, somehow it's little things like this. Surely, I mean, if Begovic can't save that, then, well, we could have at least had a little bit of a consolation, hopefully, but we didn't. Go on, Brooks. Okay, Brooks gets a consolation. I am obviously going to try and pick up the ball here. But, I mean, it is a consolation because we literally got 30 seconds to grab 2 goals and it's not happening. Maybe fortunate to get it off there, that player. And thank the Lord Dominic Solanke actually jumped. But positive signs up front, but at the back we're really leaking. And what I am going to do, I'm going to take Metham off the starting lineup and pop Kral on the starting lineup. It's just an annoying first game of the season, really. After we took the lead, and I hit the crossbar early on, so I could have been like 2-0 up at half time. But we do suffer the defeat. As you can see, it was pretty equal. I think it was 50-50 possession as well, which is weird for me. But a few of the other teams around me obviously losing and some winning. But it's the first game of the season. What more do you expect? I must be in the bottom half, you would think. 21st. I mean, we did lose by 2 goals, really. 4 away goals. We're already good enough, Steve Cook. I mean, I have brought in 2 players. David Brooks, what a G. An attacking midfielder. That is where I am going to play him. Because I thought he scored a goal, obviously, last time out. And he did pretty well in the position. Obviously, when you lose a game, it's not ideal. But you have to take it on the chin, I guess. As you can see, we're still 21st there. Not losing as much as some other teams. Like Watford won 4-1 against, I think it was Barnsley, so they're probably last. So in a week's time now, we've got Cardiff City away from home. I'm just going to see how my team plans out, I guess. Again, we're going to go into it with a positive attitude. Just got to put the first game behind us, really. Bristol City, obviously, still a good team. You can't really say they're a bad team. Gravenberg. Oh. Claude Maurice. I might actually play you, if I'm being honest. I'm going to give Claude Maurice his debut. And I'm also going to give, what's his name, his debut? Kral. His debut. So I'm going to go ahead onto the team management. As you can see, our third kit is looking very, very nice. Oh, I love my third kit, by the way. I love the third kit. I'm going to put Danjuma on the bench instead of Gosling. Kral can come on the pitch. He can play centre-back. I'll put him on instead of Metham. Some of them are on the minuses there. I mean, Metham, I'll put him on the bench instead of Simpson for this game. But first game in our third kit. Away at Cardiff. Still a good team, Cardiff. And if we lost to Bristol, there's a probable chance that we'll lose to Cardiff as well. But, you know, we're still finding our feet. We've been in the Premier League for 5 years. So you can't really blame this team. And the Bournemouth team is definitely not the same as it was last year. Obviously, it's not the same as it was last year. Plainly because we lost like Callum Wilson and Ryan Fraser and players like that. Right, Claude Maurice getting his debut as well as Kral. Hopefully these 2 players can do us good.
And this is the scene here at the Cardiff City Stadium.
We're in the Cardiff City Stadium down in South Wales. Go on the front foot from the off, hopefully, and hopefully find the opening goal in this game. Look at Rowles there doing some sneaky, tricksy skills early on. Get it out, Cook. Well done, my guy. Stanislas, you've done well there as well. He's got a pretty decent amount of pace behind him as well, actually. Stanislas into Cook, to Brooks, to the other side to Claude Maurice. Claude Maurice! Oh my God, Claude Maurice, you put it wide. Seriously. Oh, you sure you should have had your debut goal? I probably should have finessed it. 7 minutes, we literally could have and should have taken the lead against Cardiff City. And will that come back to haunt us, that missed opportunity by Claude Maurice? I saw him making his run and I was like, oh, surely this has got to be a clear goal. It wasn't, though. And the commentators are talking about our 4-2 defeat last time out, and I can't say I was too pleased about it, especially winning 1-0 at half-time. You don't really expect to concede 4 goals in the second half, but when that penalty went in, it kind of deflated me a little bit. Claude Maurice and Kral, obviously, the debutants here today. It's a decent ball into the area that I can't quite get my head on. Lee Tomlin on the ball. He used to play for Bournemouth, I'm pretty sure. Billing, good tackle. Brooks to King. Ooh. Rotherham playing Coventry City. Sorry, my friend does support Coventry City. I will tell him that I am doing a Bournemouth career mode, and he should check this out this channel. And they've taken the lead against Rotherham, so could be a decent result for them. It stays that way. Claude Maurice out wide. That's a decent ball into the area in truth. Nearly had an assist, but Morrison out for a corner. Stanislas short to Claude Maurice. A ball to the edge of the area where Brooks is on the ball. Into Billing. And could have been the opening goal. Smithies with a decent save. Stanislas, good ball into the box where Billing is there. He's so tall, Billing, and he couldn't quite win the header. Still 0-0 after 25 minutes. And I think that's probably gone too far. It has in the end. Alright, so just had to stop my timer there. So sorry. 26 minutes on the clock. Kral's first touches for the club. It's a decent pass to Stacey. Too bad. Brooks out to Claude Maurice. What can he do on the ball? He cuts in field. Gives it to Brooks. What can Brooks do? Brooks is shot. He's blocked by Morrison. Morrison's still a decent player. I think he's like 35, 36 years old though. But he's done pretty well today. Glatzel loses out to Kral. Stacey. Stanislas. Out to Stacey. What can Stacey do down the wing? He's not the most paciest person. I've got to say, he's done well to play it infield to Brooks. Oh, what have I done? I just can't get my passes right. Bennett on the ball to Rolls. Over the top. Bit of an over-enthusiastic ball there. Rico, Lerma. Oh, come on. It's a poor touch, Rico. Oh, this championship season is very difficult. Proving very difficult. And if we get up to the Prem, I think it's going to be a tale of trying to survive relegation. Why? Oh, good save, Besbridge. Why did Billing not just do anything there, really? Oh, and I don't really know what Tomlin's done. He did a half rainbow flick. I haven't really seen Kral in much depth today, I've got to say. I've seen Claude Maurice a bit, who hasn't done the best. As you can see, we've been dominating just slightly, but I mean, it's probably not enough to deserve the lead, if I'm being honest with you. Claude Maurice, come on, use some of that pace. Oh, it's a picture perfect ball to King. Who doesn't miss those chances? You could argue we shouldn't have taken the lead. It is 40 seconds over time. But really, when you take them as they come in the Championship, we do have the lead over Cardiff City. But we did have the lead over Bristol City, so we really can't get complacent here. And it's King on the score sheet before half-time. Cardiff City. I've kind of sunk them a little bit there. But we really can't get complacent because the Championship is full of surprises. We definitely know that for a fact. But Cardiff City 0, Bournemouth 1 at half-time. We just kicked off the second half. And I don't know what ball that was by Billing. To Stanislas. It was a very, very awkward one. Come on, Stacey. Don't let Murphy pass you. You haven't. That's well done. Actually, Glatzel. He's a decent player, Glatzel. Crowell. You've moved out of position. And good job, Cook, to get back in it. There, Stacey. Oh, Stacey, you're a bit lucky there. You could have lost the ball, but you haven't in the end. Well done. Watford 1, Preston North End 2. That's I would say a great ball to Claude Maurice, but he is offside, sadly. I thought he was, but then, like, as long as the flag stayed down, I was getting more and more like, oh, this could be a chance, but it was offside in the end. Goretzka has gone to Manchester City, as you can see there.
Well, what does £65 million get you?
I'm not kidding you. All of these Championship games are going to be tough. Like, there's not going to be any single games, I wouldn't think, that are just going to be a breeze. I'm not going to win like 5 or 6-0 probably, unless my opponent's having a really bad day. Oh, it's horrible, Claude Maurice. I might start having to bring Danjuma on Krall. You've got to stick with Hoylett out wide now. After, and then you've gone into foul him. The debutants are not having the greatest day in truth. And they have got a free kick here. Flipped into an area. Begovic made a bit of a meal out of that dive, but he gets it in his grasp. That's all that really matters. Oh, that's a good ball, actually. Oh, was it good? It is turning out to be good, really, Lerma.
61 minutes played, 3-0. Thanks very much,
Claude Maurice out wide. Just chipped the ball back into the area. Not really where anyone was, but it was a dangerous area. Such a shame that no one was really there. Billing's got a decent heading ability, obviously, because he's so tall, but he's not really using his head very much. And Hoylett is on the ball here to Glatzel. What a save, Begovic, but I don't know how the ball's ended up over there, if I'm being honest with you. Begovic is one of them players he can either have a really good day and not concede a goal at all and make some outstanding saves, or he can have an off day and concede 4 like he did last time out. Brooks has done well there, although it has come to Flint in the end. It looks like Begovic is having one of them good days, which is thankful because my strikers and my attackers haven't hit their full capabilities today, I'm not going to lie. Stacey to Billing to Lerma. Eh? Oh my gosh. Siri just turned on. I'm not kidding you, my Siri just turned on. Because my phone's nearby. I must have said something along the lines of, hey Siri. Oh, it didn't turn on that time, which is good. That was really weird. But sometimes it does that. Diego Rico to Brooks into Claude Maurice. Loses out once again. Come on, you've got to stay with him, Claude Maurice, out wide. You're definitely not having the best of days. I'm not even lying to you. Glatzel on the ball. Billing. Come on, Stanislas, stay with him. Now I'm going to make a couple of subs in the 86th minute. I don't know how many subs I actually have left. Claude Maurice is now going to come off for Danjuma. And Kral, I'll give him a reception as he goes off there for Metham. Let's also bring Cook on for Lerma in the midfield. So that's all 3 subs made right at the end of the match, where we look like we might just squeak home by 1-0. But we'll see. My subs might not even have to come on if the ball doesn't go out of play. Oh, Kral. That's all Kral's fault. Out of position. Last minute equaliser for Cardiff. Oh, it's so draining. Oh, the games are so annoying sometimes. We should have gone with a victory. And we literally should have picked up a victory, but we just can't defend. We cannot defend. And that wasn't really Begovic's fault. That was my defence's fault. I hate blaming goalkeepers all the time, because sometimes it is the goalkeeper's fault. Like last game when he got a touch to it. That's full time. I should have made my substitutes earlier, because Metham might have stopped that one that Kral just messed up. But my debutant's having a very, very poor debut, I'm not going to lie. But all in all, it wasn't too bad. Picking up a draw away at Cardiff, I'd have taken it if we'd got a result against Bristol. But because we got a result against Bristol, I'm a bit disappointed that we're 1 point after 2 games. But that is where we are going to end it for today's episode, guys. So hopefully you have enjoyed it. I'm just going to go and talk to Claude Maurice. There's room for improvement. There really is, to be fair. Claude Maurice, still a young player, 75 rating at 22 years old. Obviously, still very good. Board expectations. I said I was going to go check this after the Bristol game. Oh, win the championship and reach the round of 16 of the FA Cup. Okay. Get 5 clean sheets in away matches this season. Haven't completed the... haven't picked up... Well, because I conceded a last-minute equaliser against Cardiff, I didn't manage to do that. But that is where we're going to end it for today's episode, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, go down below, smash the like button, smash that subscribe button as well. Turn that notification bell on so you never miss a video from me. And all in all, I'll see you in the next one, and have a great day.